That's the first time I've ever seen that happen. Ah, where the hell am I going? I'm going the wrong way. I know what I'm doing. I'm just doing the wrong thing. Ah, damn it. That guy just keeps wasting traps. I feel sad for him. Ow. Damn it. My god. That stupid tail whip. Okay, let's see what's gonna work now. Also, we're about ready to leave at a hunt. You should probably ready up. Or not. Because apparently no one's impatient people. Ah, he wears that down there. Professional hunter at work. Clearly, I'm the most professional of what I do. Nope. I went for the jugular. Yeah, hopefully you set it in the next quest, because, yeah. You should be able to close the ranking at this point. I need to go get some water sometime in the future. Lobby's full, Jade, Chris. Sorry. If the lobby wasn't full, yeah, you could join, but it's full. If you want, you can join when I get my friend to high rank, or to G rank. We'll probably need some. We'll probably need one extra hunter for that, because I don't think I can carry my friend through G rank. I might be a level 100 rank 150, does not mean I'm very good at G rank. Unless you're a new player and you want help. Okay, given you said you'll wait, you're not a new player. I was about to say, if you're a new player and want help, I am willing to help any new players out there. I'll ditch my friend, because he can get more allies. And I don't mind leaving him for other people. I'm pretty sure he doesn't mind either. Oh, never mind. Someone left the lobby. It's my friend's lobby, but screw it. Here's the code for it, if you want. I keep it up for like a minute or two, and then I'm gonna have to get set up myself. There's the thing, and I think that's good enough time to keep that up. You guys can copy the code if you need to. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There. Oh, right. He's just grinding for. Sorry, I forgot. My friend's just grinding for armor, an armor set he wants. I have no idea if it's good or not for this. It's already late, but this early in the game and stuff because I use like 200 sets in this entire game. Mostly because I had other people to carry me. Nope, never mind. Lobby's full. Car. Game on. Car. Did anyone ever play road hockey? Because I know I did as a kid, and like in the case of me, like my street was never busy, so I could honestly just play road hockey. I could still even play road hockey now as a grown adult. My street's never that busy. But like it's so weird because like I never did the car and no car thing. Like it's rare people just lived on the street or just didn't bother coming on the street. And most when they lived on the street, they just parked in the sidewalk and was like, okay, cool, let's join the kids. You know, all like 3 times I played road hockey. All set, buddy. SAO sus. Yeah, no duh. You and I freaking ripped that game apart to pieces. All 4 of them. Except I stopped because I need to save money for better games. Like Fire Emblem that I'm buying. I can't believe that they got the license to put it on the Switch. The worst part is, I pity the people who have to play that or want to play that because it's not good. Yeah, because I think Hollow Fragments is on the Switch, or not Fragments, Reincarnation or whatever the stupid last one was that honestly blew worse than Pokemon games sucking. Cool concept. Too bad they royally effed everything up for that concept to actually work. It could have been like Xenoblade meets Dot Hack, but it was like Pokemon meeting Digimon, but like all the wrong things about Pokemon meeting Digimon. '90s! '90s / early 2000s. God, he moves around too much. Stop moving. Hey, don't mess it up. You're supposed to hold the run button to grab onto them. You played Monster Hunter World, I thought that would have been obvious for you. Yeah, you're supposed to hold it until they stop shaking and stuff. And when they stop roaring, like the head will tell you when to stop holding it. Your run button, which should be R. Hit me! Hit me! Never mind. Oh, you just try to keep spamming it, so you... Oh, yeah, no, you're... I thought you knew how mounting worked. I was like, I don't have to tell him, right? It clearly I need to tell you. This is still a lot better than the shenanigans I put up with Octopath recently. And I've still not done it, because I'm going to honestly beat that game before Octopath 2 comes out, but I got like a good amount of years before that comes out, so I'm in no rush. I'm going to definitely do challenge runs of it, for sure though, on streams and stuff. When I mean challenge runs, I mean I'm not doing the true final fight of that game, because that's ridiculous and bullcrap. We'll just do like the story mode of Octopath. I feel so sad for those who actually watch me do that, like, live. It's on my YouTube now, but, like, that was such a bad live stream. Because the majority of that was just like, oh god, am I going to win? Oh god, am I going to win? What's going to happen? Oh god, what? Basically, oh god was 90% of my commentary. Glitch? Lucky you have feline insurance. And out. Also, hello person in chat. I didn't acknowledge I don't think I acknowledged you, but hi. Yeah, thank you. I ran into your blade that time. The Shark Boy isn't that hard though. He really isn't. This is basically, actually, yeah, if anything, because I know you and I were talking about this. This is basically the Great Jagras before the Great Jagras were the Great Jagras. You know, now that I think about it, the Great Jagras wasn't really that unique then, was it? Because this thing shares the same principles as it. Like, the Great Jagras had lore behind it, and that's about it. Oh, I did acknowledge you? Okay. I have a bad tendency of that, where I look at chat for a split second, don't acknowledge a person, and then go back to the game. So that's why I'm like, oh. Oh, I didn't acknowledge you. Case in point, when I'm trying to play a game, read chat, and if it's not an RPG, I need to, like, quickly glance at the screen and then glance back. Ah! And even when I'm playing some RPGs, like the Mana Collection, I definitely could not look at chat in those games, because those games demanded my attention. So how far are you from getting that armor set you want? I think by now you probably have the materials you need for it. But I don't think this armor set will help you a lot, because I think rank 6 is mostly in the volcano. Or in deserts. I need to go check my AC in a second. Ah, stupid sun. Indecisive. Clouds cover it. Clouds don't cover it. It's out. It's back in the clouds. Freaking sun. I had to check the game. I was about to say, I did not mark it as Monster Hunter World, so I'm very, very sure. I was talking to a friend of mine. I'm not excited. Myself and him, we're not excited for Iceborne in all honesty. Not because we think it's bad. It's just the fact that the world was kind of boring when we were discussing about it. Because we're both pretty decent Monster Hunter players. It's we were talking how so little challenge was in world if you understood the mechanics way too well. And Iceborne is still gonna be a thing, but I think I might just switch over to PC at that point because I don't have to pay for the online thing for PC, and Monster Hunter goes on sale pretty freaking often on PC, on Steam at least. So yeah. Also, let me go check on the AC unit fast and stuff. Lights off. Okay. Hey, a friend request I would never accept because, hey, I don't accept randoms. My friends list is already filled as it is, and I don't think I need any more friends. And plus friends that I hardly play with because whenever I'm on something, they're not on it, and whenever I'm on the thing that they were on, they're off it. So, yeah, I might delete some of my friends I have on here. The only ones I want to keep are ones that are on my Discord and who are moderators and stuff for me, or just good friends I've had online for a while now. And that's why, I say to people, I'm not accepting random friend invites just because that's not how that works. Okay, team request me to get the honey I need. I can barely. You know what, dude? My friend was telling me that the phone might have an issue, or some phones have issues. Do you have an option to set to push and talk? This is also the same friend that I helped out last night. You know who he is. Discord's dumb sometimes. We mustn't even admit I'm already deleted. I mean, did we play at one point? Like, if my character seems familiar to you, like, cool, but yeah, I don't. It's getting to that point because I have like 35 something friend requests, and it's like I don't even know some of these people. Like, yeah, if they have me on Twitter or something, sure, that'd be easier to contact them. But it's like, yeah, good majority of people I don't even know. It's not even better. Nope. Your call, not mine. The guy wants to know if he can post. How many achievements do I have in this game? I have a couple. Ah, an Eragracer user. A female with a Dragolian set, what it looks like. That looks really cool, actually. She's got the Gore sword, I think, too. I'm here to help! Okay. Oh, it's this stupid quest again. We are here to kindle the fox spirit. You know, kindle, snuff out. I mean, same thing, for the most part. Now I'm glad I don't wear earphones. I need to do more runs of Bloodstained. That is a game I actually wouldn't mind playing on stream every so often, just because, like, it's still newish, and I still haven't done a hard mode run. I'm super scared because my friend Red has been doing a hard mode run on the PS4 copy. He says it's actually really hard. I mean, I like Metroidvania games, so that'd be kind of right up my alley. But I'm kind of curious if I should do like a new game plus mode on one of my files to do that. And not to mention, they said that there's going to be an online update to that, which I'm kind of curious how that's going to work. If that's going to be a co-op function, or is that going to be like a standalone challenge kind of mode, where it's like, oh, you can take on boss fights, like the boss rush mode together, or you could do like the speedrun mode together. So I highly doubt it's going to be like the vanilla game. If it is a vanilla game, that'd be awesome. But that would also imply that I have friends that have Bloodstained. Guess what? I don't. Talk about that. Actually, when my ex-girlfriend gets her internet fixed, I should really ask her for her friend code on this. Still super good friends of her, so I mean, like, why not? She likes Hunter, she likes Pokemon. We're probably going to be trading Pokemon a lot when she gets it. So, I have one extra reason to go bug my ex. On top of everything I bug her to begin with like Pokemon, Hunter purposes, RPGs that she might like, RPGs that I might like. Yeah, we're weird. Ow. God damn. In GU? What? I mean, I got this on launch. On the Switch. So, I mean, I'm kind of old. Oh, how far? I beat the game already. I beat the game like a long time ago. I beat the game within like a week, I think. Or pretty damn close to a week. The online took me about, like, maybe a month. The online was definitely the hardest one to, like, beat. Mostly because dealing with randoms. Like, that was not a fun experience for me, where it's like, okay, my friend has it, and we're, like, playing together, but he needs to go sleep, and I'm not tired at all, so I'll just stay up and play some Hunter by myself or something. Yeah, that got really stupid around G-Rank, because those quests are designed for 4 people. And I mean, I still got through it. I got through it with 2 people at one point, but like it's a huge pain if you're doing it like with 2 people. And then having someone who doesn't really have a lot of good armor sets like I did. And hell, I still don't have any good armor sets in my opinion. And plus, not to mention, everyone I played with at one point was just like, oh yeah, we'll hunt, but if you fail, Jesus Christ, but if you fail once, we're gonna leave you. And it's like, yeah, that happened more often than not, where it's like, oh, they didn't even help with the entire hunt, they left as soon as I fainted. So to that, I'm like, I am super against that way of hunting with friends, or like trying to make friends. So what ended up happening was, wasn't until recently, like, Mondays is my proper stream nights for Monster Hunter. I made an entire concept to helping out noobs and maybe people who don't know the game well enough. So, like, I went on Twitter at one point, I asked random people if, like, they need help in Monster Hunter, I've seen their names here and there. A good majority of them said no. A good majority of them said, like, you know, well, we'll do it with friends and anything. So I just kind of left it as is. But for the people who actually said, like, oh yeah, I'm super new to the old style of Monster Hunter and I need help, like, I was like, okay, sure, like, let's get that together. And then I had a series of streams called Hunting with Noobs that was basically, once again, me helping new players get used to the old style of Monster Hunter and, like, teach them the ropes. So that happened for a bit, and then the people got better, and now I'm looking for new subjects for the most part. But, like, now I got, like, more friends that played Monster Hunter GU and stuff, I might just be going back to Madness Mondays, hunting with friends and stuff. It depends on what happens, and it depends on what is going around me. I definitely have no problem helping noobs, though. I will promote myself on doing that, where it's like, yeah, I think people shouldn't just rage quit if you faint once. 'Cause I know there's the completionists and stuff that go like, oh, if you faint, or the perfectionist rather. Oh, if you faint once, you're like worthless in the community. Not always the case. And it's the same thing with Pokemon. I hate that mindset so much because it's just like, you know, you can tell people how to have fun with a game. And if you can't do that, well, that's just horrible on your part. Ah, crap. Oh yeah, I know, it's super fun. Like, it's also showing, hey, there are some jerks out there, but there are some pretty cool people that will, like, don't mind taking the time to help people learn. And the same thing with Pokemon. Like, I wasn't a super big fan of Pokemon for a long time because I was, like, in middle school, out of all things, I was dealing with, like, people who were, like, reading like mad and, like, trying to get perfect IVs and stuff for competitive stuff. And it's like, I don't really like competitive. Like, I like competitive in some games, but Pokemon's one of those games where I'm, like, 50-50. I like it, but I don't think I'm ever going to be skilled enough to do a competitive, like, tournament situation. So yeah, that's kind of like what my burnout was from Pokemon for a long time, with just school in general. It's kind of like chess. Like, those are the same people I would play chess against, and they would lose so hard to me. And then, like, being a sore loser and everything else, and it's like, I won't lie, I'm a super sore loser, but like, if I was to compare myself to them, I'm not that bad at all, actually. And like, I would love to say that those were my Asian friends or Asian people I hang out with, and I realized, yeah, there was no Asians that went to my school. I haven't seen the Monster Hunter community, like, outside of World's community being very friendly. I've seen, like, this is just from my experiences of playing, Generations. I've seen people go, like, absolutely bonkers. Like, I mean, this is more high rank. This is more high rank G rank area. I've seen people say, like, oh, if you, like, they were texting me in-game, obviously. And they're like, oh yeah, like, if you faint once, you're, like, considered a noob or whatever. It's like, really? Oh man, there is only like one game I would consider speedrunning, and that's Mega Man X, only because I know the game really well. Like, I would like to do Ocarina of Time with friends, like, in the sense of, like, we'll all play the vanilla Ocarina of Time and just see how fast we could beat it. Granted, there'll be exceptions, like, no side dashing or whatever, because that exists in that game. And like we can't level guides. It'll be like a bit after we play the game, so it'll be like fresh in our memories and stuff. So I mean, like there are games I wouldn't mind doing, but like those are more like just little speedrun challenges with my friends. Whoever says that is bad. Yeah, but like that's like a good 80% of people I've met with Monster Hunter Online, so that's why I'm like, yeah, just from my personal experiences. I've never witnessed anything outside of like the Monster Hunter World community on Twitch, or on Twitter. And it's so weird because I'm in a lot of communities, just like Nintendo stuff, like Nintendo stuff in general. I'm in the Pokemon Go community. I'm in Pokemon in general's communities. Whenever I can find a community that I actually really like. I'm in the Splatoon community a lot because that's definitely what I play mostly on my Switch. I'm in the Zelda. I'm in a couple of Zelda communities. I'm not very active, mind you, so like I would never probably be promoted to a moderator or something. But, like, that's fine. Like, I'm just a nerd who knows a lot about games, and, I mean, I kind of like to do some things, like Final Fantasy stuff. I mostly do puzzle and RPG games, so that's why it's like, eh. Puzzle, RPGs, and action are usually my go-to games, because I like playing Devil May Cry and stuff, and that's definitely not RPG or puzzle-based. That is very action-based. And also, I mean, it's not really that sad. Like, I'm used to that. I'm used to, like, people kind of just being total jacks in, games. Like, I remember playing, oh my god, this was, like, last year, but I remember playing, like, when I actively was into, like, online games. I was playing Friday the 13th off my PS4. And all I remember from those, like, I did streams of those too. All I remember were just people swearing all the time. And, like, not even, like, swearing. Like, just in the sense of, like, oh, go into water, go get, like, killed and stuff. And it's like, well, like, you're gonna say that, friggin', I don't want to play with you guys anymore. So, yeah, once again, like, it's not like I'm not used to it. It's just more or less I'm just kind of, I disagree with that mindset a lot. Unless I'm playing with my friends, because then I just, like, screw around with them a lot. But then again, my friends also know my version of comedy, so it's like, they could know what I mean and take it. Like, hell, Jimmy here, he was a moderator in my Stardew Valley community on my PS4, which, I mean, it's still there, it's just not active. You were a moderator, and I remember you and I were making jokes about God Eater when we were playing it, and it was like, Hannibal Sandwich. I remember it because that was like the funniest thing we did, like, for that first year of knowing each other. Yeah, the optional trophy that we gave a silver rank or something. Blitz Hannibal. It was Blitz Hannibal in God Eater 2 because you were having troubles with it, and I basically sold it.
Oh, yeah.
I remember that just because, like, that was very funny, and that's probably, like, the best time I've had in a very long time playing God Eater. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of debating on the Switch if it's gonna have a physical copy, just because It'll be a cheap game, effectively, sometime down the line. And I don't have to worry about the platinuming it within a week. To be fair, one of my friends said like he would buy God of War 3 for me on PS4 just so I could platinum it in a week. And I'm like, you know what, challenge accepted. But he never got around to that, and he never got back to me. The worst part is, you know I would have done it. But yeah, but given what you said to me, it's like it's not a good God of War game, so I was like, I didn't really bother. Also, you sound better. Holy cow, you fixed your damn microphone.
I just put it on speaker.
Oh my god, really? That was it?
Yeah, because I'm taking my earphone.
Okay. You know what? Did I say that last night? Because I could have sworn I said that last night. Is right, I said or I thought it. It's one of the two. So now that I can actually properly hear you, how close are you for finishing off the armor set you want?
Hang on.
It looks like you have the chest plate, like chest piece and stuff.
Yeah, I made the wrong chest plate for this. I made the gunner first.
Oh! That's why I told you to check, because they don't do what they do in Monster Hunter World.
I got distracted when I was making the chest plate.
Mm-hmm.
But all I need is like bands and crap, but I also need like a sharp bank from it, or sharp bank blood.
Yeah.
And a couple of those and some meaty hot blood. I don't know where to get them.
Oh, those are dropped by the smaller things, I think. Cause I know how you get them in Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, and they're based off that, you know, that two-headed serpent thingy that like shoots thunder out of his butt. Yeah, you get that from like those little babies, or was that pill extract? It's been a while, but I'm pretty sure it's one of those two. But yeah, I think it's one of the smaller enemies.
Did you play Friday 13 when the still kill counselors, or did you play after they took that out? What counselors did kill counselors?
I don't remember. Last time I played it was with you, and that was like a while ago.
Yeah, no, when it first came out, you could counselors to kill other counselors. People were doing that just to get out being killed by Jason.
I mean, that game was very advantageous towards Jason's. It still is, to be fair, I imagine.
I haven't played it in so long. How did I get it?
I was like,
I got an iron car.
oh, cool. I also ranked up from that, so. I love before streaming, I'm playing Splatoon, just having a fun time. You text me, 1,000 something hours. I'm like, I said this was like my favorite game on the Switch.
Yeah,
Like, when Splatoon 3 comes out, I'm probably gonna put like double the time into that.
most confusing thing out of that is with Nintendo, it says or more hours.
Yeah. Well, they can't calculate, like, I'm assuming it's a mechanical thing where like they don't want to punch in like the exact number.
Show you how lazy you are.
Me lazy, dude? Have you not seen my Pokemon Go recently?
No, I'm sick. You probably got thousands of hours on that one alone.
Yeah, because I walk everywhere, and it's a good excuse to play a mobile game. Hell, I caught a Dratini the other day.
I need to start playing that. Pokemon Go.
It's really advantageous if you're gonna use like that for Pokemon Sword and Shield or Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu because you can transfer Pokemon. It also makes it a lot easier to like catch the fossil Pokemon, so you don't have to like play the game to get to the fossil Pokemon.
How to put it? You've seen the legendary for Sword, right?
Zen something. I know it's that. Yeah.
That shit is sick for Dark Souls.
Yeah, everyone was saying that. Everyone was saying that, but I'm like, you can only really do so much with like a concept of a wolf.
I was liking it so much because I noticed it. But the only difference is the sword's the wrong way.
Well, yeah, and let's be fair, a wolf could hold a sword any way it wants to in its jaws.
Yeah.
I love the thing on Twitter. People have been doing it with the old, like the Scottish personality still. With you ever hear that old phrase? You gotta catch them all. That even means you, Fido. And then it goes into JoJo. I kid you not, it's the JoJo thing.
What do you think about the gigantic Pokemon?
I'm cool with the Dynamax one. I'm not okay with the Gigamax or whatever it's called. Also, you want to write up for this quest, or should we leave without you?
Just leave it out.
Okay. Like, if anything, you could look it up, because I'm probably wrong. Okay, well, I was gonna give everyone in chat, like, my Discord server if you guys wanted to join, but, you know, if you need to go, you need to go. See you later, hopefully. Let's go. I use the correct apostrophe.
Okay, I can get the right mail now.
Alright, good.
I need maybe hide for the helmet.
Well,
Or
I'm pretty sure it's the smaller monsters. If anything, look it up, because I don't honestly know.
I'd get the cat. Takes the same crap anyway. See if I need anything.
Make sure it's not the gunner set.
The helmets are always blank/gunner, so they're okay.
Yeah, but you said something else. Like, I thought you said cap, and I'm like, that's usually gunners.
No, I was saying like something special, you know, like the hide and the shark bait.
Yeah.
Okay,
Wait.
I need some more regular paddock oil.
I'm an idiot. I went... Guess what I went? We're fighting Galamov. I went to go fight the freaking shark. I went to go to the area to fight the shark damn thing.
And I also need shark skin. I think you get those from rolls too.
Yeah, I thought you got that from the big one also. Eh. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, you and I barely talk about Pokemon, but I'm super excited for the exclusive gyms because I'm buying both games. So Alistair and Bay? I'm assuming you pronounce that like Bay. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of curious because like that seems like it's gonna be like the 5th or 6th gym. Because we know Milo, Nessa, and well, we don't know who the other gym leader is, but we know the first couple. So have you been playing the single player yet? Or are you just waiting to get really decent at this one and then go back to single player?
Oh, I haven't finished single player yet. I'm just gonna go to the break.
No. I mean, that's what I did, but I mean, like, I was at least high ranked by the time I was in G rank in the online. Mostly because there's online village requests that you can do, and I don't want you kind of like screwing yourself out of that.
Apparently, all you gotta do to pull the sword and the sword and shield out is kill a flash.
Yeah, it's the gun dragon, as I called it. I don't know why, it's pretty freaking tough.
That's not doing G-rank. Crap.
Well, like, if you do G-rank, you're gonna be way too overpowered for the single player, that's the thing.
Exactly. Like, I just got Saints Row the third today because it has a DLC with it on the Switch version.
Yep.
And I still remember it. Before you have to go on like the menu, the phone menu.
So, like, GTA San Andreas.
Or, no. Not San Andreas.
Well,
No.
was it San Andreas? I thought it was San Andreas that you could go into your phone and, like, spawn a helicopter and stuff.
Oh no, that's 4.
Oh, that's 4? I've only played 5 for a long extensive time, so, like, I don't remember jack crap at this point.
Oh, wow. It's single player thing. Have the combinations like.
Oh yeah, but like I also played GTA like a lot with my nephew, and he had the Xbox version, like the original Xbox one. So the white and black buttons were a thing. You know what? Those were probably the coolest buttons on the controller. Especially when you're playing Half-Life.
I'm thinking of another thing. It has a special routines where you kind of like the old game where you type in a word.
Yeah, the Simpsons Hit and Run had cheat codes. That's a super obscure game, but it did. I was like, hey, Galactin, your name's weird. Sorry. Oh my, dear Lord! You know, Monster Hunters are getting me really popular on Twitch now. What the hell? Like, I know a lot of people like Monster Hunter, but like, I feel like I should get popular off like my Splatoon streams and stuff. Hopefully I get a little more popular, because I'm going to be streaming the final Splatfest for like the entire time it's on for the most part. Your arm set?
The armor I put the shark armor check. Because it's so weird with the hunting stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It just looks so weird with the hunting. The fire around the place, like the pants and the gauntlet.
Trust me, that's a lot of armor sets.
Yeah, I never liked it.
I never liked them?
No, I don't.
Oh, I was about to say, like, I use mixed armor sets a lot, actually. In old Monster Hunter, at least. Not a new one, because the new one you kind of have to keep the same armor set to get really good benefits. Like the Xenogeos one. I still think the Xenogeos one was probably the best one in general, just because that lets you carve more stuff.
Is Xeno an alien?
Xeno, I've always heard it referencing alien stuff, so I'm assuming it is?
It looks fucking...
Oh, you mean the dragon world. I thought you meant the word. I'm like, I've always heard the word as alien. Cat being picky, Dad? I swear, my cats are really picky nowadays. They're not that picky normally. It's weird.
I love the way the weapons look.
Oh yeah, like waiting to get into like the Diablo style weapons. Like those ones look really cool. Ow. I'll be able to tell when I get out of here.
It looks like he gets a long way.
Means Alien Forger. Huh. I wish I knew about that.
But like I was saying, like you got Saints Row 3 at 0 or something. And,
Oh, that like super fast action one?
yeah, and another one.
Not entirely sure about that one.
Basically, the image is all of one chicken and black pepper.
All I can think about is the River City Ransom thing that they're making from Wait Forward.
Oh yeah.
Like I don't know, I like Wait Forward stuff, but I'm more just excited for the Shantae 5 because I played the other Shantae games recently. Hell, if anything, I actually have streams of me playing Shantae on my YouTube somewhere. And not a lot. I'm gonna be very impressed if they get top Half Genie Hero because that was a really solid game. Except Half Genie Hero did that one thing I didn't like about the speedrun about it. I saw a speedrun of it recently and I'm like, yeah, I'm not that skilled. It's part influenced by Life Force. Okay. I'm learning all sorts of things on the stream today. I just realized in that case Xenoblade is just Alien Blade. I mean, it's not wrong. I should really play Xenosaga. People really recommend Xenosaga to me. You still going after Shark Boy? Ha! Oh, everyone's so fed up with your bull. Not even remotely, I imagine, but still. My friend might be able to join us tonight. He said he's very busy with the Final Fantasy 14 thing he's doing, but he said he might be able to join us tonight. If not, I'll just play with him tomorrow, because I'm going to do a lot of grinding stuff with him anyways, because he needs to get his armor stuff. That's a pretty sweet chestplate, actually. This whole... therefore it means an alien being infused with life force from the outer features. Okay. The way life force is set, I cannot help but remind myself of the NES game Life Force. And yes, I've actually played that, oddly enough. Okay.
Listen, Trey, I am here. A Samsung. 70% chance for this quest.
That's pretty high, all things considered. You did, I believe, yes. You know, I just realized, I'm looking at my PS3 collection. I have so many PS3 games I actually really enjoy. Oh wait, hold on. Which Persona 4 Arena did I get? I forgot which one I got, actually. I have both of them. I forgot which physical one I have. Okay, I have Ultra. Sonic Generations, Tales of Grace F. What the hell was this one? Oh, Awakened Fates Ultima. That was actually a really good game. It was a lot better than the first one. I'll say that much right now. The first one just got too hard at one point. Like, it doesn't even take that long to get hard. It's like in the second chapter it gets stupid hard. Mugen Souls, Ico, and Shadow of the Colossus combo, Portal 2, Katamari Forever. Sorry, what?
You said Demon Souls?
I have Demon Souls. It's actually in my other collection, because I have two separate collections, one for my LP collection and then one for my, like, play if I ever really need to play something. I mean, if you want, I can send you a picture of my Demon Souls copy. I can prove I own it.
Why is it the metal case? I don't think.
It's not the metal, it's the red case one.
Red, yeah.
Was there collectors? Yeah, there must have been, because Dark Souls was, or Demon Souls was like a huge thing in PS3. Actually, yeah, for my Let's Play collection, it's just games that I want to, like, record for a couple episodes and probably not do an entire playthrough of them. Ni no Kuni 1 I might actually not do on my PS3. I might do that on my Switch because I like Ni no Kuni enough, and actually, the game itself is really freaking long. What? I'm gonna hate you, why?
Anyway, the sharp thing that we need to do a red panel.
Oh, the red honey badger. Okay, that's not too hard because it's a deviant, but it's one of the easiest deviants to fight. Does it specify which one?
It's red panel first one.
Alright, so yeah, that's like gonna be super easy for me at least. You might get injured a fair amount because it actually does hit like a truck. I mean, you have a 70% chance of the drops being in the quest rewards, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so let's just focus on the big one then. Yeah, Ni no Kuni 1's coming for Switch. I don't know what else is coming for Switch that I might just ditch and play on my Switch for recording purposes. Yeah, but Ni no Kuni 1's definitely one of the ones I want to do if I can get, if there's a physical copy for that. I hope there is. Because, like, if it's not, that game is really big by itself, and I don't know how they're gonna, like, compress the files they can on the Switch eShop. I have Devil May Cry, the HD collection for my PS3. White Knight Chronicle 1 and 2 I have sitting right next to each other. Walk to me. I will hit you. I have Dragon Ball Ultimate Taichi. Which, that game was actually really fun. Ah, crap. I'll join you. Hit me, please. I'll walk up a bit. Thank you. Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5 I have sitting right in my front shelf. What else do I have there? Dynasty Warriors 7, which I think is the Extreme Edition, because those were like my favorite editions of those games, because Empire sucked. And the vanilla ones suck too. Yeah, but the Extreme one actually has a really good like system base to it. I understand that right, the Extreme ones, right? Like Empire is the one that like lets you customize a couple things, but it's not as like compared to like the Extreme one, it's like not as great. You can create your units, I remember, for the most part. Your units, you can customize them, but like the designs for them are very simplistic. And I think you can actually upgrade your towns in the Extreme one opposed to the ones in Empire, because it's just based off how much you do in the Empire ones, and that's why I don't like the Empire ones all that much. And not to mention, like, yeah, the Empires have multiple endings, but you could easily get those endings just by not paying attention. And plus, I'm not a big fan of Dynasty Warriors, as I've gone on record saying multiple times. The only reason I have that is honestly because I saw it at a cheapo bin. I saw it for a cheapo bin, and I'm like, you know what? Like, I'm working, and I have enough money just to say, screw it, I'll buy like one cheap game every so often. I did it, and I didn't want to return it because I knew that the selling price would not give me a fair trade on it. I have Deadpool, which, oh my god, I love that game. It's so Devil May Cry, but like so much more bullcrap about it. Okay. I have Eternal Sonata. The worst part is I keep forgetting I own that game. I've never beat it. Like that was back when I was playing Xenoblade. Like that's actually why I bought Xenoblade. Because I'm like, you know what? I want to order stuff off Amazon, and I don't want to just order Xenoblade. So I think I ordered Xenoblade, Eternal Sonata, and the last Lost Story. Not Lost Story, what's that Wii action RPG? I think it was the Last Story or something like that. Oh, you played it?
Yeah, I didn't beat it, but got it.
Yeah, Eternal Sonata's a good game. I just wish it was more a well-known game from Bandai Namco. I mean, yeah, they throw references to the Tales of games in there, and like there are Tales of costumes for it, but it's like there's not that many people I've talked to that actually remember Eternal Sonata. Little ones. Well, here's a medium one. Here's a small one. Yeah, if anything, I actually do want a remaster of Eternal Sonata. That'd be a good game to like just get on the Switch.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Yeah, but I don't think you stopped where I stopped. Because like, how far did you actively play Eternal Sonata that you can remember? Because I know where I stopped. I stopped right after you get the Hunter-ish character. And I was like at the next town from her hut. That's where I stopped. I know that's not even remotely close to like the halfway mark. Lollipop Chainsaw, the Final Fantasy 13 saga, which, in all honesty, I don't hate 13 as much as some people, apparently. Like, it's definitely not a good saga, but, you know, for Final Fantasy purposes, it's alright. I just have an issue with Final Fantasy 13 because the first copy I bought was, like, a bad copy, and it couldn't read off my PS3. What else do I have? I have a lot of games in my collection. Satellite Park Chainsaw, Prince of Persia, this Hour Sand one. I think so. Let me pull it up because I think it's just a reboot. Let me pull it out and look at the cover because I'll remember based off the cover. Nope, it's the reboot. I was right. It was just the reboot of the first one, or whatever. It was the. Yeah, it's just Prince of Persia for PS3, so yeah, I got the remake. It wasn't bad, just I didn't really get that. I got, sorry, my mistake. I got far into it. I was at like the final boss area, and then I just stopped for some reason.
Is the remake called Sands of Time too?
Nope, it's just Prince of Persia.
I know they remade the Sands of Time one.
They did, but I think that was part of the collections that they re-released.
Yeah, the collection.
I like Prince of Persia, but like it's one of those games where it's like I wish I played more of the series to begin with, and not like the original for the NES.
You can, there's a thing in Prince of Persia. I think it's either the remake or the original, or both. There's a secret level in it that, just like the original Prince of Persia, where what was it?
I think I know what you're talking about.
It's like a little level there, but you get a brand new sword at the end of it.
Yeah, I've seen LPs of it, but I'm pretty sure it's not the remake or the first one. I think it's one of the other ones.
I think it's the HD collection, because I know it's like the same.
Yeah. Resident Evil 5, Dead Rising 2, Gundam Dynasty Warrior, Resident Evil 6 is on there. Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Little Big Planet 3, or is that 2? That's 3, okay. And then I have like 2 other lines of PS3 games. I'm not going to pull out every PS3 game to say which ones I own. Oh, sorry, I didn't acknowledge it, but I have Disgaea also in here. You know what? I should actually organize my shelves a bit more. Oh yeah, did you know that the Switch is gonna get Star Ocean?
Star Ocean.
It's gonna be a complete remake of the first one, but I've been told.
Oh yeah.
It might be a rumor still. I don't remember if it's confirmed or not, but I mean, I heard news of it. And here's the thing, I'm not a fan of Star Ocean. I like Square Enix stuff, but I'm not a fan of all of their stuff. Star Ocean is the one where I'm like, I gave it a fair shot, and I just don't like it.
I can tell. Perfect danger.
You already found it? Oh, you spawned right in them.
Yeah, spawned right in front of it.
I'm coming! Whee!
Oh, shit. So what is tax?
It literally is like life pipes in any Zelda game. You can smash the entire buttons and stuff. It helps you break out faster. All the face buttons, jiggling the analog stick, whatever it takes, it helps you break out faster. Go after the tiny ones. I'll take care of the big one. I'll keep the big one distracted. They should be dying relatively fast to your weapon. Like, you have a strong weapon.
I guess I have to hard.
Do you want to try a different sword, like longsword, possibly? Because it's gonna be a little bit of an odd shift to you, but like it's doable.
This one grew a little bit. Oh, I got the meat high plus also. Okay, so they do shark fence and shark scale. Are they more like this?
There's one dead one, but I don't know if you carved it. It's also underneath his fat right now. If not, you can go to the next area. There's going to be more there. Also, before you go, hit me, please. My cat threw a rubber ducky at it. It was a free ultimate enemy too. It was like the Korapeko or whatever it's called. Rubber ducky away! There's so many good moments you can have in Monster Hunter. If I get my PS3 working with my Elgato decently enough, I actually might do a stream of Eternal Sonata. It'll be mostly blind though, because I honestly don't remember what happens in the game.
Oh no.
What, did it latch onto you?
No, tree.
If they latch onto you, just roll. It's the same thing with like Fireblight. And Blast Blight, that's in this game. I'm trying to remember, in Worlds, how many monsters had Blast Blight? I think it was only Lusharna, Teodostra, and that dumb dragon guy.
I was thinking chaos was better.
Yeah.
So I was thinking pizza.
Oh yeah, freaking Basil Case. Freaking hate that monster so much.
I think that's a world exclusive monster.
Yeah, that was definitely a world exclusive. It's not any of the older ones. And like, there was only like 3 or 4 exclusive to World.
Cool.
Basil Geese, Great Jaggeris, I think there was like one more. There's Gigante, yeah. Oh yeah, and then Valhalla was exclusive to World. Yeah, Dogron and whatnot. Okay, never mind. There were a couple exclusives then. I'm just dumb. But each one of them, they're not really memorable for the most part. Mine is like Nergigante. Which is actually one of the only Arch Templars I never actually killed, I think.
I never fought him.
Yeah, you and I were... No, we fought together. We just lost all the time. Oh, the bunny showed up. No, Mr. Bunny. Go away.
Oh, he showed up.
It's fine. He's almost dead. Actually, if anything, this should do it. Did it. Hopefully you got your stuff. So, yeah, so, question, do you think you're going to be able to show up for the, Fire Emblem streams when that game comes out? Yeah, because like you probably have no want to play those games. That's why I'm asking. So it's like maybe I could change your mind on it.
I probably did. Right? It happens.
I thought you had Switch exclusive games. If wasn't anything, I'd probably recommend Splatoon over anything right now, just because multiplayer and it's good.
Yeah, I'm getting that. Probably next time I get some money.
Okay.
Around like 61.
Splatoon and Smash Brothers. Although I hate Smash Brothers, it's still a good game to play. I feel like you would enjoy it more than I do.
You know, Xenoblade 2 I showed you I bought. It's not the original one.
Oh, you bought the collection.
Yeah, the Gold thing.
Yeah, the golden one. That's the collection one. Tell me how the DLC is actually. When you get to it.
Well, does the original Xenoblade start you off with this red-headed chick and this dude with a sword?
No, it starts you with Rex salvaging.
The guy's name is Jin. I think the other one.
Yeah, you're playing the DLC.
So is it still the same? Like, does it have the base game in it?
It should have the vanilla game in it, yeah.
Hang on.
I don't know if the DLC comes first or not. Cause like the DLC, I'd imagine has like spoilers to the main story of it.
I got the case. Look. It's called the Quran, the Golden Country.
Yep, that's the DLC for sure. But it's just like,
physically.
yeah, it's just not a vanilla game. Like,
So that's just the it's just the DLC.
yeah, like I'm assuming it's classified as the collection, so you should have the vanilla game in there. Here, let me do you a favor. Let me get my vanilla copy out. I'll just buy the DLC later when it's like cheaper and stuff to buy. Quest up. I'll wait, I guess, because I need to get my phone out for this. Whoops, I don't want that. No, freaking. Stupid Discord. Stop being dumb. Camera roll, yeah, I want to take a photo. Don't mind leg hair. I sent you a picture of my leg. Because that's like the only feasible way I'll take a shot of this.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what the vanilla game looks like. Or at least the cover of it. Ah, crap.
All I need is the Gotham. Two more. Attic one. Shark.
Okay. How much is the DLC standalone at this point? It's probably not that much. Last time I remember looking at it, it was like $30-something, $32, I think. Like, don't bother checking. I'll check it later. But yeah.
I'll show you what my cover looks like. Yeah. One's a different.
Well, yeah, but it should still be the collection. Like, I know what it looks like because of the eShop for the most part. Go eShop. I'm assuming it's like the eShop one, where it's like the name of the game, and then underneath it in gold, like in a gold banner, it says the...
Yeah. That's it.
Wow, that light glare is real bad.
Huh?
The light glare is a little bad. Ooh, I don't know if that has the vanilla game in it.
It's an all new prequel story. At the top of it, it's like with a gold banner under the Xenoblade 2. Torna.
Yeah, it's a weird thing. I would assume they sell it like as a bundle at that point, because it would kind of make no sense to sell it if people haven't played it. Okay, let me ask you this. Because the vanilla game starts off with a black screen with like a press a button here. Did that happen for you too?
I don't think so.
Okay,
Well,
so...
I remember at the start of the game, it starts you off with this chick and this dude named Jim, and it starts you off like with narration.
Well, yeah, the vanilla game starts you with that one too. God, it's so hard to tell then. I mean, if anything, if it doesn't have the vanilla game, the DLC, what I've been told, is like a proper story of it too, so like you should still get an idea.
Well, so it go through the prequel first, and then go to the base game?
Yeah, I bought it when the DLC was still coming out. Like, I bought the... Because, yeah, that is a prequel story, by the way.
Okay, I'll go through it.
Yeah, if it doesn't have the vanilla game, it's... I would assume it's not that expensive to buy the vanilla game either. Yeah, because I was playing Xenoblade myself recently. I'm like, you know what? I actually do like this. It's just I thought... There's certain elements of the vanilla game I'm just kind of on. But I'm like, you know what? I like it enough. I might just get the DLC sometime soon. And that's the DLC for it. So yeah, it'll probably go into more detail of Jin, Adam, Mythra, Pyra, and all that. I don't remember what the chick's name is. Like, I know she's the wielder of Jin or whatever. We'll help him, right? I don't see why not.
I got it in my system, I just haven't played it. It's not weird to me, because like...
Yeah, you're not used to games like that. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I can't say I'm used to it either, but I've played the other two games of the series, so I'm kind of more adapted to it. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want Xenoblade X, Xenoblade Chronicles X to come out for the Switch. I feel like it'll do better on the Switch than it did on the Wii U. It would just be kind of hard. Yeah, it's one you can rate your character into one that has what people say is a dumb story, but I thought the story was not ingenious, but it wasn't a bad story. Hit me, please. Thank you. You know, it wasn't you.
Ah, damn it.
I got you. Ow! And I'm not gonna lie, if they re-release Xenoblade Chronicles 1, that would be freaking amazing, because that game is definitely worth 300 something hours to put into it. And that'd be more of a good introduction to you for a lot of like the races in that game. Even though the races don't show up in other games, minus the Nopons. Yeah, because Xenoblade Chronicles 1 had the Mechonis and the Bionis, and then the Nopons, Hyantia. I think it's called Hyantia. There's been a lot of stuff with it. And then like the humanoid characters, which I think they just call Homs. And the side quests and stuff. Like, I think you heard me and a bunch of other people say this, but like, the side quests have a lot to impact for the story in Xenoblade Chronicles 1. And then there's like the city relationship thing where if you raise that high enough, you can trade for rare items, and those rare items sell for a lot. So yeah, there's a lot of things that it still exists in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, but it's not as fun, I would say, in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Still a good game. Just it takes a while for people to get used to it. Definitely takes me a while because I'm still not convinced I would like the DLC. But I mean, my opinion might be swayed based off what you say. Ugh. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna say that. That's a spoiler for sure. I was like, I could tell you something about that, but no, it's best if you figure that out by yourself. And to be fair, I already spoiled the blade idea with you, so yeah. Yeah, hopefully you were paying attention to that. I think when it comes to smaller monsters, it's like a 50-50 shot what you get, for the most part. It's like me trying to get a Silk Cone in Pokemon. I got 2 Dust Cone, or not Silk Cones. What are the other things Whirlpool could evolve into? Cascombs. Yeah, I have 2 Cascombs opposed to 2 or 1 Cascomb, 1 Silk Cone. Discord's lagging a bit. You okay? You ugly mother fricker. You got all you needed. Can't touch this. Man, this guy's got a lot of, like, kink in him? Wow. He has a lot of, gusto in him. Oh, no, never mind. He's close to dying. Oh. Internet?
My thing went on.
Yep.
I got the shark.
Yeah, so you probably most likely get it then from this quest. And then we can rank your ass up.
Yeah, I gotta remember which. I think for the 24, but I can't remember what it's called.
I think you just need to capture the Galavinus, right? Or was that my other friend? I think that was my other friend. Ugh.
I prefer my team to grab it like this because they got, I guess, this specific. Like they don't put village key quest and 100 sub quests together.
Yeah, I think I use IGN also, which is weird because I use like two things. I if I don't use IGN, oddly enough, I use like GameFAQs, and that's only for like Monster Hunter stuff because like I'm not gonna trust them with anything else at this point. Hell, I wouldn't trust them holding a baby.
Do you have any regular padding?
Regular padding?
Yes, I only get pluses for it.
Oh. I'm the wrong person to ask.
Check your inventory.
I have so much crap in my inventory, I don't know how to organize this, dude.
Up about 1 to like 3 or whatever.
I wish you were on my stream because I could show you just how much crap I have in this. Okay, I got Wyvern Fangs, I got a lot of them. Sharp Fangs. Wyvern Gems, large Wyvern Gems. Elder Blood, pure Elder Blood, Vicious Blood, Dragon Blood. Large Elder Dragon Gem, Steel Egg, Silver Egg, Golden Egg. Platinum Egg, Side Axes or Sick Axes or whatever. Scream Sacks, Poison Sacks, Toxic Sacks, Deadly Poison Sacks, Paralysis Sacks. So much other crap that I don't necessarily need.
Which the icon is it's like a jar of light yellow stuff.
Dash extract? Is that what you need?
No, it's kind of like dash extract, or it looks kind of like dash extract.
Yep.
But I got some in my number 4 box. Check, like, because I guess you get it early.
Shocking extract. Shocking, yeah. Other shocking extract. I'm just gonna look for all the liquids at this point. Vial fluids, all that. No, we don't need those. Padrock oil? No, we don't need that.
Wait, hang on. I may have said it wrong.
Padrock. Doc. That's what I'm reading.
Yeah, the padlock roll, that's what I mean.
You need the vanilla one, or do you need the plus?
The vanilla.
Alright. I'll see if I give it to you. I don't know. I sure as hell don't need it. So... Nope, I can't give it.
Where did you get it?
You're asking me? Oh. Ooh, this one's actually kind of fun. Let's do this one.
What is it?
You'll see.
It's a serpentine samba.
It's Stopping Wheel. I think you know what that one is. It's a very interesting Elder Dragon. Just don't look at the picture. Just don't look at the picture.
Tell them to hang on for a second. Yeah. I just need one more pattern for it. Vanilla pattern. Serpentine something, I don't even know. Okay. Oh wait, I'm left.
Yeah, make sure you eat also.
No, we'll get this fucker. Oh, the thing she's a bricks.
I mean, it makes sense for what it is, though.
What's the resist Jedi thing?
Dragon. Very easily dragon. You should also get a large.
Got it.
Because he's gonna beat your ass in. So, let me just say this. I hope you're ready for one hell of an ass kicking. If you don't faint during this hunt, I'll be impressed.
I feel like I know what it is.
I feel like you should. I talked about it here and there a few.
Is this Fatalis?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't know. Oh, crap. I got two by accident. I want to grab one. Yep. You see it. You'll see it. It's fine.
What? Oh, it's okay. Magala. Check your room, Magala.
Yep. One out of like the 4 monsters that could actually frenzy you.
There's all of them, Magala.
Well, yeah, but like it looks like it shouldn't be able to frenzy you. That's the thing I'm trying to get at. I think there are some things that aren't Magalas that could frenzy you.
I know in Gen 4 that's what it's not Gen 4, but
Also, Generation 4, yeah.
4.
Yeah, you all should probably get the frenzy off you because it's going to suck if it stays on.
I'm trying.
There, it should make it easier to hit him now. Ow. Wait, what? The side quest doesn't break off his horns? Because we're all wailing on his head. Oh, you got double damage. Well, stay in the background.
Please don't kill me. High rank?
This is a high rank hunt, yep. Granted, there are some high rank hunts that are just in a Coliseum. You've seen that with, the bone dragon thingy. Yeah, it takes a long time for I think the frenzy to get off you, but the buff it gives you, it goes away within like a couple minutes, I think. Are you actually gonna try it?
Nothing. Oh, it's one of the horns, I think.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Like, was the cyclist to break its horns? Come on, come on. Yeah, baby!
Oh, wait. I thought it was supposed to be doing double damage. I looked over, it was already gone. Little waste.
Oh, did you demon drug yourself? Oh, the frenzy. Oh yeah, you got rid of the frenzy thing. Second time around.
No, I had the thing where it was like blood red.
Oh, as in, yeah, your Lion's Maul, or is that the longsword one?
Mine's the Lion's Maul, but, oh, because my dice was like, we're not. That was Lion's Maul.
Oh, okay. I think it just means you hit twice. Because Wolf's Maul means you just hit twice, but I don't know if it's different for every hunter. What?
I would love to make some armor out of this thing.
Oh yeah, no, the armor is like really cool looking. Too bad it's not worth much when you're in G rank.
Don't they got it on the G rank too?
Yeah, but you need a reforged armor for the G rank armor. That's the thing.
You need a what?
You have to reforge it. Like you have to get the materials in G rank and then make it with the materials in G rank. You'll probably be making it. You'll probably be making a lot more than just what you have on you. I don't want to go with defense up, but I need to because the stupid game is giving me an option. Rarity 4. It's not the same guy. This is a different one doing it. It's a lava fish, so it's easy enough for us to take on. Okay. There is like a bee on my net outside my window, and that scares me. Not a big fan of the bees. Okay. Well, after this hunt, I'm gonna have to go use the washroom. What an ass! Go question mark, question mark, question mark, and look, okay, I'm gonna say yeah, and look, oh, too late. Lava fish. He's a fish. Below lava. Fish. This young, beautiful hunter has seen more crap than an old man hunter. Let that stink in for a minute. T-pose fish? The fish did a T-pose. The fish is doing T-poses. The fish is doing T-poses.
Why?
Oh. Oh. I love fishes that go into T-poses. It's so dumb. You already know what your next quest wants to be?
What?
That's why I'm asking. Do you know what the next quest you're going to do is?
Oh, perfect.
Armor or rank up, either or. Oh, sure. I mean, like, I'm here to help you. Like, don't have to ask me what I want to do. Oh, you need to do that for the oil. I mean, let's see why not. I mean, you upgrade your weapons, so you'd be able to do it like pretty fast with me and whatnot. Yay! T-Pose fish is dead. I don't. Oh, now I remember. I was like, I don't know why this reminds me of Haganai. I don't have many friends. That anime. I realized. Oh wait, because there was Monster Hunter in that. They had like a sponsorship with Capcom for some reason. So I'm gonna get up, use the washroom, and get a cup of water because my throat is not like me today. Oh, stupid warm water. I hate warm tap water. Ah, crap, I didn't want to pick that up, actually. I'm not ready yet.
I'm not ready.
Now I am. It's also a low rank hunt. If we somehow fail a low rank hunt, I will hang someone by their toes.
Knocked out 3 times.
It-
Be ashamed.
You should be ashamed because you're in high rank armor.
I'm a fucking dumbass. Oh. Yeah, my thing at least.
Are you shitting me?
I'm fucking up to times right now. I was trying to get to the box.
Are you dying to like Kelby's?
No, I was trying to get to the box.
Oh.
To get the map. And I can't. I attacked. I pressed Y and then I pressed B.
So you attacked and then rolled out of it.